Hello, today we're gonna see who's coming towards you. We have four options. Option 1 says she. Option 2 says XOXO. Option 3 says cherry bomb. And option 4 says you look so lovely. I'll give you more time to choose. Hello, group 1. Let's see who's coming towards you. We have Sword and Rose, Clarity and Truth, Revelations, Honor and Protection, Determination. Paradise, Happiness and Joy, Playfulness, Enjoying Each Other, Honeymoon Phase. Number 6, Elevation. 32, Maliciousness. Number 4, Birth. 29, Love. And 30, Table. Okay. So there is someone who's quite romantic coming towards you. This is someone new. They would want to take things slow with you. You could go on multiple dates with this person. I also see that you could meet them through work. I also see someone who's in your social circle being jealous, possibly of your romantic life or your work life. It could even be like a jealous coworker, someone who may be a bit competitive or envious of you. So be careful of who you share your good news with. Okay, so if you're meeting new people and dating, be careful who you're sharing your business with, basically, because they could introduce some sort of negativity into um, a possibly loving connection. So, yeah. We also have Paradise. I do see that you and this new person will have a playful connection. They'll be fun to be around. They could be funny, tell a lot of jokes, but you will have like a good time with them. Okay, but I see someone possibly trying to ruin that, or maybe a jealous ex. Okay, so let's see. We've got the Nine of Swords, the Ten of Swords, and the Seven of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups. So water signs could be significant: Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Alright, so I do see a lot of negativity here with the 9 and 10 of Swords. Okay. Someone could have been betrayed and they're holding on to that energy. Okay, so there's a need to forgive others and self and move forward. I do see growth happening with the Seven of Pentacles. This person, again, like you're meeting someone new, but there's something that could be bothering you in regards to a past person. Okay. We've got the Hermit and the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so there's a need to reflect, to shift the focus onto new opportunities, new possibilities, and not to be so anxious or caught up in fear. Okay, so there's this new opportunity being presented to you. Okay. Three of Swords. So yeah, there's a bad breakup, a bad ending. Someone could be dwelling on like their ex or what happened to them in the past. Right? So these experiences need to be cleared out so it doesn't ruin this new connection, this new person coming towards you. They'll be someone who's different. Okay? But if you're too focused on the negative aspects or things going wrong, then it could manifest that outcome, okay? And it could turn into like a repetitive cycle if you're not careful. So there's a need to do some soul searching here to focus on what you truly want rather than fears and negativity from a ex or bad situation. Page of Cups and the Knight of Swords. Okay. So I do see for some you could be like, you could have been waiting for a long time to be with someone. I'm not getting much cards on this new person entering your life. I do see that they could be a good influence, someone who's fun to be around. Um, but I see a lot of energy in regards to like clearing out your fears, um, finding yourself, what you truly want. Okay. So these cards, it feels like it's just a message for you to start focusing on a more positive outlook. Okay, learn some lessons, not to like hold on to this past heartbreak and let it affect this new connection coming in. So it's basically sort of a warning, just to just be like mindful of what you're entertaining, energetically, mentally. All right, so it's important to keep your thoughts in check. All right. Yeah, so it's like you're waiting on an offer. For some, you're waiting on like an apology, okay, from a past person or like closure. Yeah, so there's this energy of just like waiting. Again, it could be representing the amount of time that you've waited to meet this new person. But I see that things could be feeling very slow because of this mindset, this worry or fears that need to change. So once you release those, it will be easier to attract this new person. It would feel like, there's no like waiting game or anything like that here, no stagnation. So, yeah, this is basically a message to shift your focus. You could be meeting a new person through work, um, or even like a formal setting with table here. There's a social event that could be significant to you in regards to meeting this new person, but there's not much here on who they are, what they're like. Um, so let's continue. We do have the Two of Swords, so it does feel like there's indecision, maybe between someone new and an ex. There could be, again, stagnation when it comes to your fears or just like past experiences that no longer serve you. It is like holding you back or keeping you stuck. Okay, so yeah, let's see. All right. We've got manipulation, lies, power play, gaslighting, blame game. So for some, you could have experienced that from a past person. We've got drama, frustration, fights, behavioral issues, excitement. Right, so a lot of drama that could still be like affecting you, taking up your energy basically, because what you focus on is what you'll get. So we've got moving on. So there's a need to move on from that tough cycle. We've got marriage. So there's a potential of marriage with this new person. Okay, and physical touch could be yours or theirs love language. We also have overthinking, worry, mental health, analyzing. So the main focus is basically on you. It's really up to you on like attracting this person in terms of manifestation. So yeah, it's important to work on self first, and it will be easier to meet someone new and actually keep that relationship going. Okay, so if you don't change your mindset before meeting this person, there could be a lot of turmoil, triggers, and things could end up falling back into the same pattern, a similar ending, or similar issues to what you've experienced with an ex person. So, yeah, that's why there's a lot of cards focusing on improving or like getting rid of these fears, so this new person doesn't like run away when they see that you have maybe trauma or something like that that you're projecting onto the connection. So let's get messages. Alright, so group one, heavy message here to just clear out all of that negativity, maybe a pessimistic mindset when it comes to love, people, men, women. All of that needs to like change, to be a bit more open-minded, to yeah, basically shift your perspective here. So group one, I want you back. So there could be someone who wants you back, an ex. I think it's too late. Is it really? I've moved on. You should too. I love your voice, your figure, your smile. Anxious attachment. And a week/few weeks from now, I miss being around you. Alright, so you could be missing someone or holding on to someone from the past that put you through a lot of trauma, maybe drama and manipulation. But I do see someone new. That's all I can say. I see someone new. Um, there could be someone here who has anxious attachment, which is why they hold on to the past and all of this turmoil. You could be meeting this new person in a few weeks or a week from now. All right, this person will admire you. Okay. So for some of you here, you could either want an ex or like an ex will be coming back when they see that you've moved on. Okay. They do feel like it's too late. Like when they see you with this new person, they'll be feeling like it's too late to get you back. Well, yeah. These messages, it really depends on your situation, your dynamic. But the main message is that it's important to focus on self, release fears. There's a new person. And if you do want to welcome in an ex, if you want to be with your ex again, I see that it's possible that they've moved on and it may be too late. Or someone's like worried about being too late. But if you want your ex back, then there's still a need to like release all of the fears or you'll end up in a cycle. Okay, someone even could be like blocked or something like that on social media. Yeah, but if you want a healthy relationship with an ex, there's a need for like forgiveness, to be open to a new beginning, a different energy, and that requires change on both sides, you and them. Okay, so even if you say, okay, I don't have anything wrong, like I haven't messed up this connection. Okay, so say your ex was the one to make mistakes or whatever. There still need to be a change within you to forgive that person if you want them back. But that's a specific message for those of you who are like waiting on an ex, because I do see like a waiting game here with the Seven of Pentacles. So yeah, disregard that if you're not interested in an ex, because I do see a new person coming within a few weeks. Yeah, but for a lot of you, there's a need to release fears, worries. There could even be fears about things repeating, okay? So if they betrayed you or deceived you, you could still have that fear that they'll do it again and all of that. So it takes work on both sides. Let's get physical features. Some may resonate with you, some with this person. You've got broad nose, short hair, dark eyes, long hair, stubble, light skin tone, tall height, tanned skin, Asian, petite body type, beautiful slash handsome, and sporty attire. So you or this person could work out, you could possibly meet in a gym or somewhere active, maybe a marathon or something like that. I'm seeing like a park where people like jog by. Okay, let's get names and initials. We've got Tim, Timothy. We've got Whitney, Mike, Michael, someone could have a slim body type. The name Matthew, Maggie. I see the word tan, so we have tan skin tone twice. Someone who has a tan, maybe the beach could be significant. We do have imagery of the sea, somewhere tropical, maybe a vacation. Kim, Kimberly. So if you are feeling stressed, it could be time to take a vacation. The word goat, someone could have a farm or something. Or maybe a person is into farming, or they have land or something like that. Tom, Thomas. We've got C, F, X, G, K, T, M, W, B, C, and H, K, and Y. The name Kyle, Kylie, O, A, W, F, K, I, L, Z, or N, S. The name Mason, Miley, Natalie, Natalia, Lisa, the word sly, S-L-Y, so that could represent sneakiness, someone being manipulative or strategic. It does feel like a past energy. Anne, Anna, Miguel, Chris, Christian, Christian, Christopher. Okay. The last name Cho, Cho. Cameron. We got FB, like Facebook. Alright, so group 1, that's all I see for you. If this reading helped, you can leave a like and subscribe if you're new. Bye. Hello, group 2. Let's see who's coming towards you. We've got self-indulgence, self-worth and value, time to heal, shadow work, self-appreciation, poker face, taking a chance, risks and options, not showing hand, gambling. 43, fame. 24, news. 34, autocracy. 47, desert island. 35, enemy. Okay. So this person they could have some sort of fame, popularity, maybe a large following, or um, an online presence, a significant online presence, or maybe you do, okay? But regardless of their status, they could just be someone who's like well known, or they get a lot of attention. Yeah, so I see that this is someone who typically puts themselves first. They could be a bit of a loner, so they tend to spend a lot of time alone. They do things alone. So if they're going out to eat, they'll just it will just be them, no one else, or maybe just them and family. But this person, they could be quite reserved. They're quiet, and yeah, like they're very focused on themselves. Maybe they've been through a lot in life and they're just like healing. They are learning how to value themselves, or they already know how to like take care of themselves here. So they've already done the work. Okay. So we've got enemy, autocracy, news. This person could feel like they have a lot of people against them or jealous of them, maybe just because of how they are, maybe their looks, they're very attractive. And people tend to be jealous of this person, um, try to compete with this person. Okay. So I feel like that's a part of why they're typically alone. Okay. So at times it could feel like people are against them. They are very mysterious. They don't show their interest easily. So I'm hearing like unimpressed. So maybe their face looks very unimpressed. Maybe they're used to a certain lifestyle and they're not easily swayed by others or influenced. So this person, they know themselves and they keep to themselves. So they're not very social. Okay. All right, let's see. Let's see what else we have. We have the King of Wands. So this is a leader, possibly a fire sign. We have the Page of Wands and the Knight of Swords. The Hermit. Yeah. Yeah, so I feel like this person, they have a very bold energy about them. Like they're confident in themselves, okay? But they're not like a show off, okay? So people just know by their energy that they're a leader, they are confident, they have some sort of power or influence. Okay, maybe that's just how they feel energetically. Okay, like this is someone you don't mess with, and people they know that. Right. So when they see you, they could feel the need to like make themselves known to you or like talk to you. I see like this impulsive energy or like a straightforward type of approach. They'll be very interested in you. There could be like flirtation, okay? And not many people get this person's like attention because of how they are. Five of Cups. The Two of Wands in reverse. Five of Pentacles. Okay. And the Page of Pentacles. Alright, this person, they feel the need to do something. So you could already know them, but they haven't like made a move just yet. Now they're feeling urged to like come towards you. They could be very sad, like they miss you. Or they fear losing you, or they already missed a chance. But I see this person, they're returning as someone who's healed, a bit more confident in themselves. Okay, so with the page, well, the Two of Wands in reverse, this person could have taken like a while. And the Two of Wands in reverse does talk about not taking a chance, not taking that risk. So perhaps they were just like very distant at first, and that energy could be shifting, changing. Okay. I feel like their fears of like losing you is pushing them, urging them to reach out to you. So yeah, news could talk about a confession. Okay, just a conversation basically. You could actually hear about this person through someone else, but I see that they do want to reach out to you. You'll be receiving some news. This could also be in regards to a delay. So it's something they've wanted to tell you for a while, but they haven't. And now they're taking the chance. So this person, they're coming towards you as someone who's healed, changed. Okay. Page of Pentacles. So we do have fire, air, and earth energy here. Someone could be sorry. Like the Five of Cups kind of gives me this energy of like apologizing. Maybe at first they were the ones who were like causing trouble or being rude. Or they could have said something about you and they want to apologize. So let's see what else comes through. Yeah, so it feels I'm hearing I've made mistakes. So it feels like they made a mistake. We've got comparison, competition, not good enough, self-esteem, copycat, inexperience, new experiences, clueless, nervous, questions, learning, and escapism, avoidance, rebound partner, in denial, distractions, independent, individuality, free spirit, security. All right, so that's a lot to take in. But this person, they could have been quite avoidant here. They could feel like they need to compete with you. Well, for you, sorry. They need to compete for your attention. So you could be the one who's like very popular. Again, that energy could be flipped depending on, who you are or who they are. But someone could have a lot of suitors and they feel like they need to compete. Um, they feel like they will lose you. Okay. They have been lonely. Desert Island and the Five of Cups. This person, they've had a lot of time to think, to reflect. So it feels like they've realized that they've been running from their feelings and they're a bit nervous to open up. It takes a lot of time for them to share how they feel. Oh my gosh, my throat keeps drying up. So sorry, group two, but it is what it is. I'm gonna take a break after because I need hydration. Yeah, so this person, they've had a lot of lessons to learn with inexperience. Maybe they just weren't ready at the time that you met them. Yeah, so it's definitely someone you know, by the way. It's like nobody knew. I don't really see that. Okay. So it's someone that you know already, but they'll have a different approach. Maybe they'll be more direct with you. They've worked on their confidence, and they're wanting to open up a bit more. Jeez. They could also feel like you be defensive when they approach you. Okay. Someone is like trying to protect themselves. It could be them. Maybe they had an attitude or they were defensive with you in the past or they had strong boundaries because they're trying to not um, be vulnerable. All right, so this person, they're used to being alone. They're very independent. Let's get messages. Too many people involved. So yeah, someone has a lot of enemies. you can see here with the other people on the floor, well, players. And yeah, this person, well, this bird and this snake fighting each other. So there could be a lot of competition, either for you, for them, or people jealous of them. Yeah, I don't want to leave. I've been hurt too many times, so that's why they're quite reserved and they've had to heal. I'm starting to see you differently. So this person could be realizing that you weren't trying to like hurt them or, um, you know, offend them in any way. You were just being yourself, and they're the ones who were quite avoidant, and they may have tried to like again set very strong boundaries with you. I made a fake account to watch you. I haven't been okay since we've separated. I wasn't serious about us. Yeah. So with an avoidant attachment, people with avoidant attachment, they tend to run away and they distract themselves however they can. So this person, they weren't serious. Like, they were trying to just like avoid any sort of intimacy, emotional intimacy, that is. But I see them watching you. They have fake accounts. They could be a bit risky. Like, they do want to take a chance and stop hiding. So with poker face, it does say taking a chance, risks, and options. Okay. So their perception of you has like changed, and they do miss you. Like, they haven't been okay since you two became distant, in whichever way that is. So for some, this situation could fit an ex, it could fit a situationship, it could just fit a past person that you no longer speak to, or maybe you were interested in them and they were too defensive, and now that they've healed, they want to come back around. All right. Yeah, so this person, they have fears of failure, fears of rejection, like they've been hurt by too many people, and that has kind of affected them. They've become way more reserved. Okay. So let's get physical features. Some may resonate with you, some with this person. Thin eyebrows, full chest, younger, green eyes, narrow face, petite body type, cute face, beard, pale skin tone, long face, dark eyes, buzz cut. Okay. Pale, pale skin, green eyes. There's someone who has like a very youthful look. They have a cute face, um, a petite body. So that sounds like feminine features. And this person, they could have a beard. Um, yeah. Let's continue. Names and initials. We've got Ben, Benny. We've got Susan, Jim, Jimmy, James, Jamie. We've got sun, S-U-N. So that could represent the daytime. It could represent a Sunday. Okay. It could also represent positivity, like the sun card. So um, there's a sense of optimism. It could be someone you want to be with, but they had healing to do. Okay. We've got FRI like Friday, so Sunday, Friday, the weekend could be significant. The name Gregory, Greg, Greggy. Simon, Simone. Okay. We've got IP, like IP address. Someone could work in technology. We've got B, G, M, W, C, N, or Z. Another C, B, K, G, U, C, F, J, E, R, I, E, S, and M. The name Derek, Eric, Erica. Right. Someone could smoke cigars, cigarettes. Jeremy, Jeremiah. Nick, Nicholas, Nikolai. Justin, Eugene. The word beg. Someone could want to apologize. Like this person could have regrets. Um, they regret how they treated you. There could have been third party influences also. And again, they feel like they need to compete for you or win you back. Okay. So group 2, that's all I see for you. If this reading helped, you can leave a like and subscribe if you're new. Bye. Hello, group 3. Let's see who's coming towards you. We have love call, expressing love, messages of love, thinking of you, informing you. The chaser, fear of abandonment, chasing codependencies. Libra, 6 elevation, 16 house. Scorpio, 4 birth. Right. Someone could have children. Okay. I see that this person who's coming towards you, they're looking for comfort. Like they want to feel at home. They want someone to like take care of them, nurture them. So, yeah, this person could have some fears of abandonment. It could seem like they're chasing you. Yeah, so they could have some issues from childhood in regards to abandonment or something like that. But they could come off as a bit codependent, like they just want to be loved and taken care of, like someone, they want to know someone cares about them and is there for them, someone is supporting them. Okay, so this person coming towards you, they could be a Scorpio or a Libra, or you could have these signs. Okay, but I see someone possibly with children. Could be you or them, or maybe they want to have children right now, and they're looking for a long-term commitment. All right, so elevation. Elevation does remind me of the workspace. So maybe it could be someone you work with, who wants to express their love for you, their interest in you, or just like someone in a group that you're in. Okay, someone you know closely, or you work with them on something, or you just have like similar goals at this time. All right, so there's the energy of collaboration. We've got the High Priestess, Six of Wands, Seven of Pentacles, and the Knight of Swords. All right, so for most of you, you could already know who this person is. Like they've already expressed their interest in you. Maybe you'll find that they're trying to get to know you. They communicate with you often. Yeah, so I feel like you intuitively know who's coming towards you. They may have approached you already, or multiple times in the past. There's someone who they don't want to leave behind. Like they would rather wait on you, so they're being patient. They see that you could get a lot of attention. You're desired by many. Okay. All right. Someone could be very spiritual. They could wear a lot of jewelry. Someone could have multiple moles. Okay, beauty marks. We've got the Tower. Eight of Wands. Three of Swords. Six of Swords. Okay. For some of you, there's like a person who will start chasing you, and this will surprise you. So it's like a sudden shift in energy, sudden shift in the dynamic of this connection. Yeah, so I see that you are attracting this person. Many people admire you. I see them messaging you. So there's going to be like a DM or even a call because it says love call here. So yeah, there could be a face-to-face meeting, or they could ask you to meet up with them. Could even be someone you see on a daily basis. Okay, and they could ask for your contact details. Yeah, it feels like someone who doesn't want to lose touch with you. So it could be someone you see often, but you don't talk to, and they'll be finally asking you for your contact details. So that's a specific message. Seven of Pentacles, Three of Swords. They've been waiting around because they fear rejection. Okay. I'm also seeing someone possibly feeling stuck, like stuck on their ex, or there could have been a third party. Okay. So I'm getting like this dynamic where they've wanted you, but you were unavailable. Like maybe you had someone and they didn't make a move because of that third party. Yeah, but for others, it's like this person has waited around because they don't want things to fall apart. They don't want to get rejected. And they really like put you on a pedestal here. So the chaser, the chaser, that's their energy. We've got rejection, just as I was talking about rejection. we've got marriage and personal life, apology, regret, peace, resolution. Yeah, so this person, they see you as someone they would want to marry, have a home with. Again, they're looking for someone to like care for them, to appreciate them. They just want to be loved, basically. As odd as it sounds, that's just the vibe that I get. They could have some abandonment issues. All right. And again, they fear failure. It could be someone you once rejected, or they once rejected you, and now they're coming back around to chase you because they have regrets. Okay, so another message there, which is a completely different scenario from what I was previously talking about, but it can resonate for many people with different dynamics. So keep that in mind. We're going to get messages. Also, personal life, upbringing, family, finance, legal matters, home, and pets. They do want to have a stable home, okay? Like, there's something about their upbringing. So it most likely has to do with their um, codependencies, fears of abandonment. But this person is like looking to have a family. Someone could already have children. Okay, so let's see. The Six of Swords. I forgot to talk about that. Okay, the Six of Swords here. It can represent someone who's like from a different country. Well, to me, that's what I read it as because it does represent distance, possibly like relocation, crossing the sea. So, this person could have a different background from you. They could just want to move forward with you in this connection, possibly move on from any past situation in regards to you and have a new beginning because we have birth here and the Six of Swords represents a transition. So they do want to just like move past any conflict, okay? Or they just have like finally want to make progress with you. All right, messages group 3. What can I do to make things right? So there could be someone who you no longer talk to. Again, it could be someone who rejected you and they want to like make up for it. They regret their decision. For others, it could be someone who you've broken up with and they want to make things right because they do see you as someone who's like marriage material. I gave up on us. Okay. So that is like an ending. This person gave up. I saved your pictures. I can't sleep well without you. Okay, so it could be someone you once had a home with. Maybe you lived with them. We have start today. Or maybe they just can't sleep well with their regrets here. I don't want anybody else to be with you. Anxious attachment. So this person definitely has an anxious attachment style. If you don't know what that is, you can research that. But it stems from possibly their childhood or just past relationships that they've been in. Okay. Now they're scared of you moving on. They don't want anyone else to take their space. Let's get physical features. Some may resonate with you, some with this person. Petite body type, small eyes, Asian, toned body, scar, beautiful slash handsome, beauty marks, big lips, straight hair. I did mention someone having multiple moles or like beauty marks. Okay. Tan skin, muscular body type, Italian accent. Maybe this person is mixed. Maybe they're Italian. Maybe they, again, are from a different country. or they could speak Italian. Okay, well, we're gonna get names and initials. Alright, so Europe could be significant. We've got the word beg, B-E-G. So this person may come off as either begging you, they're begging to have your forgiveness or have a second chance. The name Fred, Freddie. Mary, Jane. Colby, CJ. Joe, Joseph. Joey. Yeah, so I see a message coming through. Okay. Sebastian. Mike, Michael. Cole, Coleman. Florida could be significant. Melissa, Bella, Belle. Celine. What's that name? Like Cecilia, something like that. Meg, Megan. December could be significant, could be someone's birthday, could be when they decide to come back around. They could possibly wish you Merry Christmas or something. Okay. Tom, Thomas. Tim, Timothy. There's also October here, could be someone's birthday. Halloween could be significant. So December, October, towards the end of the year, this person could decide to reach out to you, come back around. Bob, Bobby. All right. We've got G, T, W, L, M, O. Oh, that's D. Another W, C, F, O. We've got the word mom. G, E, K. This person could have mommy issues. M, F, J, E, D. We've got Eden. We've got EDM, like the music type. C, U, M. We've got fumble. I feel like they fumbled you. We've got C, B, I, P, S, B, and L. We've got the word bed over here. So again, some of you could have slept with this person. They do have trouble sleeping, as the message said before. They can't sleep well without you. Someone could have locks. Okay. All right, so group 3. That's all I see for you. If this reading helped, you can leave a like and subscribe if you're new. Bye. Hello, group 4. Let's see who's coming towards you. We have wedding rings, the butterfly, 52 a bee, 47 desert island, 43 fame, 37 fire. All right, fire could represent fire signs. Okay, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. It's also an energy of action. Okay, passion. So this person, they could be someone who's like straightforward. They get things done. They could be into exciting activities. Um, so yeah, I don't even want to like list them because I'm gonna have to like brainstorm. Okay, let's see. Exciting activities like they. All right, this person could like fast cars. They could like bikes. They could like to zip line. Okay, so things like that. Adventurous activities. This person, they do tend to do things on their own, so they're very independent. They're a bit closed off. They may not speak much. They may be a quiet person. They may come off to be reserved. Okay. These two cards can represent you not knowing this person just yet. All right, so there's a lot of things that are hidden from you, from me, because there's not much here. It's not giving. So, fame, this person could be someone who's well known. Maybe you could be famous. Someone could have a large following. They could be an influencer. So fame and fire, it kind of gives me a vibe that this person may create content that's like exciting, engaging. So that could be significant here. And it's a specific message, so not everyone would have like an influencer coming towards them. But for some, it could be what you do. It could be what they do. All right. Wedding rings. This does tell me that this is like your future spouse. So this is someone who wants to get married. They will definitely value you, and they'll see you as someone they want to devote themselves to. With the butterfly, this person does change up a lot. They're very evolved. Okay. This person is healed. They don't hold on to any sort of bad vibes, any sort of like past um, anger or resentment, that kind of thing. So this person, they're open. Okay. We have the King of Pentacles, Six of Wands, and the Devil. So Capricorn could be significant, Taurus, Virgo, Six of Pentacles. So we have fire and earth signs being significant. This person could be very generous. All right, that's the first thing I see. They're financially stable. So they can openly give to others. They may be into like charity, making donations. They give without expecting to receive anything back. Okay. Six of Wands and the Devil, they could be very physically attractive. People could assume that they're like an influencer or a model or someone who is famous. Okay, so they look really good. They take care of themselves. They're highly attractive. Okay, they could be a bit of a tease. All right, so the King of Pentacles, this person could like to work. At times, they may close themselves off and just like focus on their career, their job. They could be a bit of a workaholic, or they just zone into like their goals and things like that. All right, so I'm hearing that they may like disappear, like they could disappear into their room and be focused, or office. They would be like focused on their job. Um, they value stability, security, and they're like a provider, so they love to give. They could be into gift giving as a love language. They'll definitely spoil you, take care of you. So yeah, again, you may not know them just yet. Okay. Six of Pentacles, again, they're a giver. Seven of Wands. All right, this person could have a few people trying to get in their way or like jealous of them, and they have to set strong boundaries. Okay. This could also represent you. Okay, if you're the one who has like many suitors, or people typically chase after you because of how you look or your personality. I feel like it could be both ways. Like someone has um, a lot of attention on them, and they have to set boundaries. This person could even be protective of you. Okay, like they're a protector. Four of Pentacles. Alright, Four of Pentacles is a possessive energy. This person could have a possessive side, seeing that they are very into security and safety. They may hold on to you, very protective of you, or they could get jealous from time to time. Alright, Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles does represent loss, lack, a struggle of some sorts. Alright, this person could be struggling with like loneliness. Okay. Let's see what else we get. So they could be feeling quite lonely. If you know someone with these characteristics that I have explained, this person could feel like you're the one for them, but there's something in the way. Maybe you have strong boundaries with them, or they feel like it's been a long time. Maybe there's a silence. All right, so there's something like that. Okay. Group 4. They've got insecurities, society, one-sided, cooperation, okay, effort, balance, support, harmony. They may find it difficult to feel supported. Like they like to give, they are attentive to others, but they may not always like receive that energy back. Not that it bothers them, but it does give them this feeling of like loneliness, or feeling like people don't reciprocate, or maybe you won't like reciprocate their energy. So they could feel like this connection could be a bit one-sided at first. If you like don't know them, they may not feel like you're into them at first. For others, you could know them already, and there has been some experiences that kind of make them doubt this connection. Okay. Society, it says public socializing events, in person, fame, popularity. So you could meet this person through some sort of social events. I do see that, again, popularity and fame is coming through. So that's like a main energy here. Someone being famous or very popular. And that popularity, it could make them feel a bit insecure if you're the ones who's like on a pedestal. This person feels like they don't have a chance. Okay, it's not likely that you would want them, but they do see you as someone they would want to marry. Okay. All right, so they put you on a pedestal, and they're trying to like protect you or protect this connection from outside influences. Yeah, so for some, work could be significant, like you work with them, but you don't have to. I just feel like cooperation could be more of their energy. They want to feel supported. They want to support you. They want this like equal relationship, balanced relationship. Let's get messages. Group 4. Okay. Waiting for the right time. I'm going to ask you out. Your beauty and confidence intimidates me. So yeah, this energy is directed towards you. You could be on the pedestal and they're intimidated. I want to have a family with you. That's very sweet. So they see themselves having a whole future family with you. I saved your pictures. I'm mad at you. Interesting. Please be patient with me. This person could be a bit slow moving. They are taking their time. Okay. They don't want to mess up. So they're waiting for the right time to reach out to you. You are definitely their end goal when it comes to romance and partners. So yeah, you're this person's ideal person. It's just that they do get a bit intimidated or nervous when it comes to you. They want to impress you. They want to take care of you. I'm mad at you. This person could get really jealous. So maybe they get triggered and you don't even know that they're jealous. So they could get a bit upset at times because they want to be with you. And if they're feeling neglected or left out, it's gonna like affect them emotionally. And yeah, it may come off on you like you did something wrong, but it's just them feeling a bit insecure. So let's get physical features. This person will ask you out. I see them like changing and growing, trying to like have this transformation so they can be confident in themselves and secure in this relationship. So it's like they're hoping that you'll feel the same for them. I feel like their main insecurity is that you don't feel the same. All right, so physical features group 4. This person has pictures of you that they admire. They may use their imagination to like visualize a family with you. Okay. Group 4. American accent, bleached hair, hazel eyes, dark eyes, long hair, bottom heavy body, blonde hair, muscular body type, Asian, a scar, religious attire, wrinkles. Right? For some, this person is older. Okay. We've got bleached and blonde hair, light eyes, dark eyes, specifically hazel. Right. So let's get names and initials. Okay. And for some of you, if this doesn't fit a description of someone you know already, then again, like you are about to meet this person and they want you to be patient with them. Okay. Alright, so this person, they're most likely your future spouse. Okay. The name Brian, Brittany, Bill, Billy. Someone could be very neat, like they clean a lot. Someone could like to grill, Grill. So grilling could be significant. Barbecues, a hangout, something like that, right? We've got the word hi, so hello. They do want to communicate with you. Timothy. Someone could have a pet. We've got Paw, Paw. We've got Bull as in Taurus, right? So Earth signs again, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Miguel, Michael, Mike. Got Lily, Lila, Pamela. We've got BRB. So there could have been like a small separation. Be right back. So it could be someone returning to you, or you stop talking to them and they're coming to open up communication with you again. So we've got Payton, or the word pay is in like they'll pay for everything. Like they're very financially stable, or that's just how they are. They like to pay for things. as an act of like love. We've got the word girl, Girl. Someone could be girly, very feminine, and receptive. So they could see you as very feminine and they want to like give to you all the time. Okay. I'm seeing like Kirby. I don't know, Kirby. The pink thing. So I don't know if someone's into anime or that cartoon, Kirby. It's a video game actually. So yeah. That map. Someone could be from a different country, different backgrounds. You've got Kim, Kimberly. We've got Rob, Robert, Robbie, Roberta. They've got Jill, Jillian. They've got Ruby, Ruben. Brianna, Brianne, Bree. Someone could like to listen to podcasts. They've got Oliver. Tammy. I'm getting like Jared. Okay. We've got W, M, X, I, K, J, M, B, more B's, I, M, R, like Mr. whatever last name. So maybe people address them as Mr. this, Mr. that, especially if they're older. We've got T, M, or if they're like a boss or something. We've got I, L, Liam, O, I, A, L, I, D. This person could appear to have it all, or maybe you have all the qualities that they want. So marriage is highly relevant here. So they most likely marry you. We've got Bob, Bobby, P, X, another P, C, Y, H, F, U, B, V, G, M. Yep. We've got Ali, Allison. Someone could like to ride bikes. I did mention that um, activities with like a lot of energy. We've got Tim showing up again. Bia, Abigail, Abby, Maxine, Maxwell, Max, Mavis, Justin. This person could have been toxic in the past, but they've evolved past all of that. Diana, Diane. What's this? It's like a towel. We got TOW. That could be like the tower card. Could also represent swimming, like a towel or something, because L is like sneaking up here. We've got Mia. What is this? Something like Diablo. We do have the devil here already. But I was here like diabolical. I don't know. Um and yeah, so group 4, that's all I see for you. This yeah. If this reading helped, you can leave a like and subscribe if you're new. Bye.